if there's enough hope in if to say Aurora, but the dream doesn't end. But I think they go to the lower bracket. I think this is SRG.
I think this is SRG for sure. We finally got Innocent back on a marksman. That's the seal.
This has already been a day full of surprises, but what if there's one more? What if Aurora Gaming Turkey breaks expectations and actually sends SRG to the lower bracket? Or what if it just goes towards how everyone else expected SRG moving forward? Mirko and Trex, let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn for the final game of this series. The panel thinks it's going to be a repeat of MSC 2024. Well, where SRG won 3-2 against then Fireflux, but now most of that lineup is in Aurora Gaming Turkey. Do you agree, Trex?
I'm having trouble with the lineup from Aurora Gaming Turkey right now in terms of their draft. I'm not crazy about the Novaria. Last time we saw Rosana, it's too passive of a hero for him. Yes, the possibilities are always there, but man, it's going to be a tough game for
the draft
Aurora.
Because for the most part, those picks were banned out.
We'll see exactly how this goes down. There's definitely been a whoa, look at the damage on Innocent. Siggy boom with first blood. That's a good start for Aurora Gaming.
It's a phenomenal start, man. What? I mean, I guess for Innocent, he just didn't calculate the damage coming in for the Guinevere, which is surprising, by the way. Guinevere does a lot of base damage, has a lot of base damage, and Tienzi will stay in the bottom lane.
He's hanging.
He's hanging there.
He's
with
the boys.
Set up a big tent now up top, though. Lunar.
A lot of damage on Lunar. He's going to be able to try to re-engage, and he gets one. It's a trade for a trade. That is a win for Aurora Gaming there, I feel like.
I think so. There's different ways to see it. Spatial migration.
Nice knockup from Tienzi. Yume's going to go down. Aurora Gaming finding these moments of greatness in the early game like they did with the first three.
There's no throne or win for Kram. They're going to go for it. Tienzi, can he win the retreat battle?
Nice echoes. That guy's able to just steal it out of his hand. Stormy finds Tienzi as well. SRG snatched the lead back.
Not enough for Aurora Gaming to push the lead to a comfortable position. It's Selangor Red Giants to have Sakai's riding in, getting it now. Phantom Steed in mid.
Along with the feathered airstrike, Pagu forced to use the flicker. Rosa takes one, also creeping ahead, but overall things still at a major standstill.
It's all going to be on the hands of Siggy Boom as well. If we do get to the late game, it's Rosa and Siggy Boom. The rest of the team, they're just there for utility. Four-man gank, Yumes!
Perfectly angled. Every ult in the book popped out just to take him out. And now they quickly move over to this turtle that's going to be spawning soon.
And that's two. Trex.
Is that it?
Big two.
Is that a wrap?
Not yet. I don't think so, but it is.
Because he got a kill.
It's closer. Yeah, he got a kill. So maybe we extend it to three?
Yeah,
three?
Three for sure, right?
Three. I got a nod and a thumbs up from the two Filipino casters here. But Kram is certainly going to make the most out of the situation, man. Constantly going for the hits, blinking out of there, and they're still staying around. Aurora Gaming wants to fight for it. They, again, need to fight for it. At this point, if they... Flicker!
Offside, Siggy Boom forcing Spawn's force. Okay. Right before Turtle once again, and this stops him from being able to rotate up as Stormy's there to help out.
Let's see. Innocent's actually looking to rotate as well. Never mind, he goes back into the bottom lane. Turtle held down by Kram now. Lunar has Petrify, has the Black Dragon form down below. Looks like Siggy Boom's gonna stay.
Oh, Black Dragon a few seconds away, gets a Petrify Tienzi, able to get the Turtle, and down goes Sekai's. Pagu able to secure the kill. Stormy looking for the wings by wings, looking for a position to strike back, but it's too late. Aurora Gaming hit and run.
There you go. They needed this real bad. They were desperate for it. Tienzi on the other side of the map, though, goes in for the purple buff as well. Innocent caught. Has to be MI. Tienzi with a walk up. Oh, really aggressive moves.
This is the Aurora that we want to see, though, the aggressive moves.
Exactly. I agree. I think this is exactly what we need from Aurora Gaming. It's Aurora Gaming without the draft that they had. Oh, Innocent.
Lazy duet. A lot of damage does lay down, but look at Yumes in a bad spot. Gets caught by Tienzi, and Tienzi gets the kill. Aurora Gaming are dissecting their plays right now.
And Lunar is keeping Kram at bay. He's making sure that he can go for those.
He could be a line man, you know?
Oh, he could be. He could be a line man. He could be. I think Kram's a better line man on the Alice, but here, Pagu. All right. So yeah, I agree. It really is all about setting up. Oh, beats out the Petrify! Oh, the panic, man. The 3 deaths really got to him.
He doesn't want to make it 4. Then it's over. Kram, though, looks to be engaged, but the airstrike does come down. Rosa fires a shot back of his own.
Wow.
Out comes the Astral Echo. Nice. Violent Requiem does land on Kram. Kram still standing strong and flickers back in. But wait, Kram finally falls. Lunar able to get the kill.
That was forced for sure. Now it's a Black Dragon form with no Petrify on Skies, but it's all just to go for Turtle. They know after getting a win, they need to convert, and that they do. Turtle number 3 going to the hands of Aurora Gaming to make it 2-1. A Star Shatter from Rosa. Fully pull a shocker. Oh man, just thinking the lower brackets. How did we get here, dude?
An M7. This is an M7 for sure.
What an M7.
First Lord up. Oh my god, the damage from Rosa is starting to matter, though. I will say that.
So have you been converted to a Rosa Navaria believer? Didn't believe it earlier.
This game.
This game?
I don't know about future of Rosa Navarro. Nice kick does come down on Pagu. A lot of ults do come out. The Astral Echo connects onto everyone. And SRG are forced to back off. They're going to try to re-angle, look for another engage, but there's no Barbiel left to come after this.
No way the Dragon, no Barbiel, no for that airstrike. The cycle is gone, and Aurora want to utilize this window.
Innocent might be able to make a play happen here. Kram does dash in. Nice knock up. Purified does pop. That guy's around the backside.
Genji so low, throwing a ruin the flicker. Genji! Yoom's able to lock on. Sekai takes the Lord, and Innocent finds Pagu. SRG are looking for the fight. TNZ falls, 2 members down, Aurora Gaming have to back off. But wait a second, Lunar next on the block, just trying to get away.
They got the read, Stormy the Prodigy, and now Lunar is caught all alone.
All alone against the Lord, he does fall, he buys a little bit of time, but is it gonna be enough? I don't think so. I don't think it's enough just yet. Rosa in the mid lane, Yums wants to go for it, but doesn't have the flicker. The Star Shatter goes wide. Lord in the bottom lane, Selangor Red Giants want to put together. Innocent on the way to the Winter Crown, so we will start to expect more of those crazy BMI forwards with the Blazing Duet than the Winter Crown.
SRG, they have a gold lead, but still it doesn't feel like it's a game in their hands just yet. Aurora Gaming, I mean, and those Rosa, man, one of those lands on Innocent, we're talking at least 50% health, I feel like. One of those lands at that range, and it is a reset. That's completely for a fight.
Innocent's gonna have to pull a Benny Cutie with the claw, dude. Someone who won M4. No, that too maybe, but mainly come in at the end. Try to go for the cleanups. Don't get caught in the Astral Echo, because if you do, it creates a lot of angles for Pagu to bait out the Purify out. And then TNT can just get an easy set. Yums!
Oh, big kick. And then airstrike comes down. Pagu tries to get away. Mortality does pop. Black Dragon into the midst of things as well. But that guy finds Pagu. And now Aurora Gaming are on the run. A big kick from Yums. Stormy able to take out Siggy Boom. A double kill into the hands of Sekai's.
Big throw to Ruin, catches the Purify of Siggy Boom, and now they don't want to go for the Lord. Trex, they want to go for the end. They have a big wave in the mid lane. On top of the Cannon Minion that stayed alive, the Star Shadow was body block Cram.
May just be able to do this, honestly. It's 15 plus second death counters inside Aurora Gaming. For the airstrike comes down. A nice shot with the Violent Requiem, followed up by the Winter Crown. Stormy, wings by wings. SRG are focusing onto the base. The Canyon Maiden stands, but it's not enough just yet. Minions defend, and SRG aren't able to finish it.
No TNZ, but they use all their resources. That's going to be in Flying Clouds. Pagu, tech charge!
Tech charge on Innocent. He does have to BMI still. They kick onto Pagu.
That's going to be Pagu, caught in the bad spot. Again in the back, Stormy gets the kill!
Just can't do it. Sigaboom falls as well. It's Rosa and Lunar against SRG right now. Minions still on the base. Rosa trying to defend, but they need another wave.
There's a wave in the bottom lane, but that's it. No more wave in mid to really utilize. They're going to have to wait a bit longer. But Aurora Gaming, they delayed it again. Selangor Red Giants with a 5,000 gold lead are going to go straight for the Lord. There's no way TNZ gets into this Lord pit unless he just walks up, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would be crazy, dude. That would literally just be like, that would be suicide. And it's not even 50-50. They have so much CC with Yums there as well.
Can they defend a big Lord push right now? Is that possible at this point? It's definitely trouble. I mean, at this point, it is hard. You have a Feathered Airstrike to help Siege. You have so many things in the hand of SRG to try to end this.
Let's take a look at the replay here to see exactly what happened. Pagu tried to really force the issue with the Flying Clouds, and we can't really blame him. In this position, he was expecting an instant follow-up, but it just didn't happen. These members were down on the cooldown. They had to clear some waves. Now Lord of the mid lane, bottom lane, turret very low, top lane going down.
Will this be the final defense? Hume's looking for a target once again. Feathered Airstrike does come down. A nice tech charge, but it does land on many members. Lord's still there. Sekai's brings out the Phantom Steed. Lord finally falls. Aurora Gaming continues to defend. One cannon minion left. They should be okay, but another wave are coming. Pagu, don't overstay your welcome. Name to SRG. Nice final Requiem does land down onto Cram, but the damage still just isn't there. Chansey finally falls. Black Dragon comes out. Cram still standing. Pagu finally falls as well.
He moves still there. Rose will meteor. You're gonna go for TQ. No!
Double kill for Siggy Boom. Innocent. Sekai's gets the kill. Innocent onto Lunar. And Aurora Gaming, it's a full wipe. As the lights fade dim, the Giants rise from the darkness and move forward in the upper bracket.
A repeat of MSC 2024 in the end, despite the impressive start to the series. Selangor Red Giants throw Aurora Gaming down to the pits, down to the depths of the most feared lower bracket that we've ever seen in the world stage. 3-2. At the end of the day, a full series going their way yet again. They confirm top 3 in the M7 World Championship.
Let's be honest though, with the best of 5, I think that best of 5 was unprecedented overall. Aurora Turkey taking SRG the distance, but from the beginning we knew this was a battle of standards. This was
against a team that has an Alice and a Leomore together. And one of the biggest factors for that is because Yums on this show had the rotations of Aurora checked.
Yep, this is what we call a driving force for SRG, the trigger finger. He initiates a majority of these fights because even though we have Cram actually playing with that Throne of Ruin,
because I think Aurora can't respond, and that's what allowed for them to exponentially build an advantage, the one that you mentioned, Renmar, that Aurora just can't.
A lot of the macro plays that we do inevitably see really comes down to the 50-50. Which risks are we willing to take? There are no wrong decisions. We need